Hello, white people. I've got breaking news. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, aka RBG, is dead. Dead as a doornail. DEAD. And guess what? Trump is going to put a constitutionalist in there, and there will be no more left-wingers winning any Supreme Court cases. Ha 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 ha. Oh my God, what a glorious day. And then this article says, wah, 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 wah. She was 87 when she died. Wah, 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 wah. It says, today we mourn. Nah, I don't mourn. I think she's been dead for a while, but, and been propped up like at Weekend at Bernie's. You know that movie, Weekend at Bernie's? Let's see. Check this out. She revealed in 2020 that she was undergoing chemotherapy for a recurrence of cancer. She had previously been treated for 4 bouts with cancer over the years, including a pancreatic tumor in 2019 and growths in her lung in 2018. So it took a while for cancer to take her out. Most people would have been dead a long time ago, but adrenochrome. Her death leaves a vacancy on the Supreme Court. Ha 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 ha. That is sure to set off an intense partisan battle over her replacement. Trump's not a conservative. As a conservative Trump nominee could tip the balance in closely divided cases. Ginsburg was nominated to the Supreme Court by President Bill Clinton in 1993. She was only the second woman in U.S. history elevated to the High Court after Sandra Day O'Connor, who was named by President Reagan in 1981. And let's see here if there's anything interesting. Look at that. She was awesome. She juggled her studies with taking care of her first child. Aw, isn't she special? Let's see here. Oh, when I was a young mom, I was working and going to college. So, she's nothing special. Let's see here. Anything exciting? Oh, look at that. There was not a single firm in the entire city of New York that would offer me a job, she recalled, probably because she was incompetent. She said she had 3 strikes against her. She was Jewish, a woman, and perhaps the ultimate deal breaker, a mother. Yeah, bullshit. Let's see. Legal employers were afraid that I would be staying home more than I was showing up for work, she said. So much baloney. Let's see here. Of course, she proved them wrong, building an impressive career as a law professor, founding director of the Women's Rights Project of the ACLU, and federal judge. Her work with the Women's Rights Project in the 1970s had a far-reaching impact. She argued 6 landmark cases on gender equality before the U.S. Supreme Court. Hopefully we can get all those things reversed. Winning 5 of them to eliminate legal barriers that held women back in the workplace and civic life. Like what? I'll have to look that one up. She strategically advanced cases that would establish precedents for treating men and women equally under the law in such areas as jury duty requirements, Social Security and military spousal benefits, and even the legal drinking age. I'm going to have to look all those up. She is to the women's movement that what former Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall was. I think Thurgood Marshall was in the KKK, wasn't he? Was to the movement for the rights of affirmative action Americans. Then President Clinton said when he nominated her to fill the Supreme Court seat being vacated by retiring Justice Byron White. I am proud to nominate this path-breaking attorney, advocate, and judge, he said, portraying her as a nonpartisan voice. Ruth Bader Ginsburg cannot be called a liberal or a conservative. She has proved herself too thoughtful for such labels. Okay. Ginsburg won Senate confirmation by a vote of 96-3. She has described her approach to the law as cautious and measured, but over a quarter century on the High Court, she assembled a track record of decisions placing her firmly in the court's liberal wing. She supported abortion rights, marriage equality, the Affordable Care Act, and women seeking restitution for unequal pay. So basically, she's one of the reasons our country's so screwed up. Conservatives criticized her for straying too far from the Founding Fathers' original meaning of the Constitution, But when CBS News' Mike Wallace pointed out to her in a 2006 interview that the Constitution never mentioned abortion or same-sex marriage, she responded, "Think back to 1787. Who were we the people?" God. They certainly weren't women. They surely weren't people held in human bondage. The genius of our Constitution is that over now more than 200 sometimes turbulent years that we has expanded and expanded. So basically she's defying the Constitution because the Constitution was written for the progeny of the people who were declared Americans in 1789. Despite their very different ideological views, Ginsburg became close friends with the fiery conservative Justice Anton Scalia, who died in 2016. They loved attending the opera together and even took to the stage as extras. Okay, that's weird. Ginsburg was treated for cancer multiple times, undergoing colon cancer surgery in 1999, an operation for early-stage pancreatic cancer in 2009, having tumors removed from her lung in 2018, radiation for a pancreatic tumor in 2019, and chemotherapy in the spring and summer of 2020. Yet she repeatedly insisted she had no intention of retiring as long as she could do the job full steam, and she rarely missed a day of work. To keep up her stamina, she worked out with a personal trainer and became renowned for her notoriously tough fitness routine. All right, how old did we say she was again? I forgot. She was 87. She had chemotherapy. Oh my gosh, I'm middle-aged. If I had chemotherapy, that would have taken me out. If I had cancer, that would have taken out a normal person. It's so much baloney. I know that I sound cold-hearted, but I feel no shame. All right, white people, that's the damage for today. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to your comments below.